Today our topic is about using the product rule to differentiate more complicated functions in further mathematics, right? So
Yes.
first of all, I have a question that let's suppose we have question x into x square minus 3. This is your question. How can you solve it according to the previous knowledge? You have solved as we just multiply the x into this brackets. Then it will becomes x cube minus 3x. After that, we have to apply when we are finding the derivatives. We have to apply the chain rule. Sorry, the power rule on the right side. It will becomes 3x square minus 3, right? So this is your derivative. So this is the basic method to find the derivative. And you can see that in this function, the two terms are multiplied. So when two terms are multiplied, this is the simple form. If we have some difficult forms, then we can use the product rule. Product rule is basically used when two functions are multiplied and we have to find the derivative of the function. Okay, now the I just explained you the product rule. You need to able to differentiate functions that are multiplied together using the product rule. For example, here we have y is equals to the function u and v are multiplied. If u and v are multiplied, then if we take the derivative, the first function is as it is, the derivative of second function, plus the second function is as it is, the derivative of first function. This is called the product rule. Do you understand or not?
Can you repeat?
I'm just telling you that the product rule is basically that if two functions are multiplied, u and v, and we have to find the derivative of this function, then the method is that the first function is as it is written, the derivative of the second function is multiplied by first function again, plus second function which we have found the derivative in first step, then second function is as it is, and the first function is written derivative. Like here we have again the function is same. Now we can solve it by using the uh, product rule. And how we can find the product rule? First of all, you can write it as this is your first function, that is u, this is your second function, that is v, right? Now the derivative is that dy by dx is equals to first function as it is, that is x, and the derivative of second function, and I write it as d by dx of x square minus 3. Understand or not?
Yes.
Again, plus second function is as it is, second function is x square minus 3, and the derivative of first function d by dx of simple x, right? Now you can see that x is as it is. What is the derivative of x square? That is simple 2x. And what is the derivative of my 3? That is 0. So we can write it as again plus x square minus 3 is as it is, and what is the derivative of x? That is simple 1. So we just multiply this x into this brackets, then you have 2x square plus x square minus 3. So your answer will be 3x square minus 3. You can see that in previous, when we multiply the x into the brackets, the answer is same. and when we apply the product rule on this function, then your answer will also be same. Now you understand the reason that when the two functions are multiplied, if the functions are simple, then we multiply these two functions and apply the power rule on this function to find the derivative. If the functions are complicated, like in example 10, x into 2x plus 1 cube. So now x is not multiplied into the cube. First of all, we have to open the cube by using formula, then we can multiply the x. So this is a tough task. So for these difficult functions, we can use the product rule. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any problem in product rule and simple
No.
method?
No.
Okay, I just explain and compare these two methods. After that, you can see that here we have the example 10, and in this example, given that f of x means that y is equals to x times 2x plus 1 cube, find f prime of x, or you can say that find dy by dx, right? So in this case, f of x is x into 2x plus 1 cube. So what is u? The first function is u is x. What is v? The v is 2x plus 1 cube, and we have seen that by using formula. In formula, we use the derivative of u as well as the derivative of v. So we have to find the derivative of u, that is du by dx, that is 1, and uh, v is equals to 2x plus 1 cube. So its derivative will be using chain rule or using simple method. It's up to you, because here the function is 2x plus 1 cube. So 3 goes on start, 2x plus 1 raised to the power 3 minus 1, that is 2. And also the variable is now 2x plus 1. So what is the derivative of 2x plus 1? That is simple 2. So 2 can be multiplied by 3 6 times 2x plus 1 square. This is the derivative of v. Do you understand till now?
Yes.
Okay, so in product rule, you can see that we use the chain rule, we use the power rule, we have used all the previous rules. Okay, now you can see that we have the formula dy by dx is equals to u times dv by dx. What is u? That is x. What is dv by dx? That is 6 times 2x plus 1 square. And what is v? That is 2x plus 1 cube. And what is du by dx? That is 1. And we have put the values into this formula, and now we can simplify it. 6 multiplied by x, that is 6x into 2x plus 1 square, plus 1 multiplied by 2x plus 1 cube, that will becomes 2x plus 1 cube, right? Now you can again simplify it. And how it first of all, you can see that here we have two terms. This is your first term, this is your second term, and in both terms you can see 2x plus 1 square can be taken as common. So if 2x plus 1 square can be taken as common, so the left term on the first will be 6x, and in the right it will be 2x plus 1, simple, power raised to the power 1. Okay, so 1 cannot be written, so this is your simplified form. Again, this 6x plus 2x, it will becomes 8x, and 1 is as it is. So this is your solution of the derivative. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, if you have not known what is product rule, so first of all you have to open the cube of this function 2x plus 1 using the cube formula. Then you have to multiply x by all terms, then use the power rule to find the answer. So the answer will be same in both cases. Understand?